What makes Myanmar a hot destination? Glory, warmth, beauty. Take a tour with us. Welcome to the Golden Land, Myanmar. Since 2012, tourist arrivals have been increasing by about 1 million annually, supported by the expansion of visa on arrival and e-visa services. Tourists begin an adventure to Myanmar from the commercial hub of Yangon. The former capital is a busy and fast-paced city that offers a great mix of traditional and new Myanmar. The Great Shwedagon and the grand-scale water festival make Yangon one of the top tourist destinations. The new capital, Naypyidaw, is a young metropolis that perfectly captures modern Myanmar with its wide boulevards, world-class hotels, and state-of-the-art function halls, recreational parks, and religious buildings. Switch the experience from the commercial urban feel to something more cultural with a drive to Inle. Located at the state of Shan at about 900 meters surface elevation, Inle is a great break from the hassle and bustle of the cityscape. Head to the ancient city of Bagan for an unforgettable experience of blasts from the past. With over 2,000 ancient pagodas and temples of the 11th and 13th century, Bagan is the glory of Myanmar and Asia's most amazing and richest archaeological site. Discover more of the local culture in Mandalay, Myanmar's cultural heart and last royal capital. The majestic palace and moat, the world's largest book, ancient monasteries, and many others make Mandalay a wealth of religious buildings. For a better understanding of the early civilization in Myanmar, the country's first and only World Heritage Site of Pew Ancient Cities is the place to go. The ancient cities, older than Bagan, include the remains of the 3 brick-walled, moated cities located in the landscapes of Ayeyarwady region. East from the summer's dry, hot weather at the fine sands and crystal clear waters of Napali. The beach lies in the western coast of Myanmar and is an untouched stretch of paradise, offering Myanmar's rich marine life. A thirst for marvel of nature will definitely lead any visitor to Golden Rock Pagoda in Mon State. The mystical pagoda, standing on a gilded boulder, leaves any visitor in wonder and guarantees a memorable stay. Take a pleasure in exploring the exotic land of Myanmar while being assured of convenience and safety all throughout your stay. Gather adventurous encounters and create wonderful memories with Myanmar's glory, warmth, and beauty. Visit Myanmar now.
Discovering Chinduin feels like finding an old painting that was forgotten for a long time. The jungles, hills, and fields are painted in vivid colors. Our people are honest and humble. We have this saying, Osa hudi nyele myo, Pinya hudi myeshwe o. Possession is an illusion. It can disappear in the ups and downs of life, but wisdom is the real treasure. Time and river pass by while you dream with open eyes. Golden sunbeams awake the land. Golden are the stupas. Golden is the light. Golden brown is the Chinduin. Sometimes you hear sounds of ancient rituals in the distance. In some areas, time has peeled off the colors. Nonetheless, centuries-old beliefs endure. And some places might just leave you speechless. Far up north, we reach Nagaland. Unfamiliar sounds of ancient warriors and drums echo through the woods. Discover Myanmar's hidden natural galleries along the timeless Chinduin River.
Just a 30-minute flight from Yangon, Bagan is easily accessible and an absolute must on any classic tour of Myanmar. Rising from the hot plains on the banks of the Irrawaddy River, the main draw is without question the 16-square-mile archaeological zone, which is home to over 3,000 temples. Dating back to the first Myanmar Empire, the temples were built between the 9th and 13th centuries. All are different, and all have their own story to tell. Having a knowledgeable guide makes all the difference, but you can also easily explore the temples at your own pace, getting around by bicycle, e-bike, or by the local decorated cattle carts. Dawn balloon flights are also popular, and sunset is a particularly magical time to view the panoramas. Beyond the temples, there's plenty more to see. Don't miss the riot of colour and characters in the local market. Be sure to visit one of the lacquerware workshops to witness close up the unbelievable skill and artistry that goes into the production. Driving out into the valley, you'll be able to see the surrounding fields of toddy palms with farmers and toddy tappers at work, collecting the sweet white sap that turns into a heady drink, as well as being boiled down to produce delicious sweet jaggery. A popular day trip further afield takes you to Mount Popa. Famous throughout Myanmar as the home of the Nat spirits, thousands of pilgrims come here to pay their respects and then climb the 730 steep steps that lead up to the temple.
Bagan needs no introduction. One of the richest archaeological sites in Southeast Asia, it features thousands of pagodas, temples and monasteries dating from the 11th to the 13th centuries. Amazing Bagan Resort is just 5 minutes drive from Nyong-U Airport, beside Bagan Golf Course. It opened in 2008 and was designed in the traditional Bagan style, mixing tradition with modern comforts. Our team of experienced chefs provides a wide selection of high-quality cuisine, including European, Asian, and traditional Myanmar dishes. With a large conference room, Amazing Bagan Resort is perfect for your next corporate retreat or conference. The resort features 3 room types and a total of 66 rooms, all containing the amenities one expects from a luxury property. Inside the leafy, shaded compound, it's easy to forget you're in the heart of Myanmar's dry zone. Relax beside the swimming pool and sip a cocktail while rejuvenating from a long day of exploring the sights Bagan has to offer. For golf lovers, 18-hole Bagan Golf Course is a course like no other, giving you the rare opportunity to play against a backdrop of 1,000-year-old temples. Amazing Group acquired it in 2011 and it's adjacent to the resort. There's no better way to explore the temples of Bagan than with our fleet of sanctuary wagons. Built according to an 11th century design, we have 25 wagons ready to take you on a journey back in time. Our spa will also leave you feeling rested after a long day. Choose from a wide range of treatments, including aromatherapy, reflexology, and massage. For an experience unlike any other, you can choose your dining options: honeymoon dinner at Sunset Terrace, group dinner beside the pool, or ask us about our unique temple-side dinners. Adding further to the atmosphere, staff are clad in ancient Bagan-style clothing, and we even organise a night market for guests to sample the local handicrafts. Dine out on the golf course beside ancient monuments and enjoy traditional cultural performances.
The Shan State is a mix of rolling hills, farmland, forests and lakes, as well as many different ethnic groups. The jewel in its crown, though, is without doubt the spectacular Inlay Lake, its mirror-like surface stretching 22 by 11 kilometres. Visitors can easily access all areas of the lake by long-tailed speedboat, and there is a lot to see, not least witnessing the skills of the local fishermen who've developed an extraordinary rowing technique. For a few dollars, some fishermen will pose for close-ups, but you'll see them in action as you tour the lake, using a whole variety of fishing and farming methods. floating gardens that take up over a quarter of the lake's surface are also fascinating. Dotting the shores of the lake are the stilted villages of the Intha, sons of the lake and descendants of the Mon people from the far southeast. A visit to the mobile market is an eye-opening experience. Each village has its own specialist craft, and the skills are passed down through the generations, producing important local products as well as providing fascination for tourists. On the lake there are several important pagodas and monasteries. And at the western end is the extraordinary Indane Pagoda complex, a collection of over 1,000 17th and 18th century stupas.
Inland View Resort was built 18 years ago. We are targeting the high-end market to give a different flavor of traveling. What do we provide in this resort is a flavor of nature and also purity. The rooms are beautifully decorated in combination of traditionally handmade handicraft. In our kitchen, every morning our team is preparing fresh tomato sauce, and all the lettuce are picking up from our own organic garden. We want our clients to taste really what is organically grown vegetables and homemade bread and marmalades. You can do a beautiful resort without destroying the nature, but at the same time engaging to the people who live around and lifting up their life by tourism. The client can enjoy from the resort. It's not only the service, also there is a beautiful lake out there.
lift the veil of mystery. On an emerging land, closed to visitors for generations. Full of fascinating gems. Experience remote rural life. Relax on board our new boutique ship, the luxurious RV Samata. Enjoy meals designed by renowned chef Luke Nguyen. Be among the first to discover Myanmar. And find your unforgettable with APT.
As Myanmar's second largest city after Yangon, Mandalay is sometimes described as the cultural capital. Between the 14th and 19th century, the region played host as the royal capital, no less than 4 times. Key sites include the Mahamuni Pagoda. Its revered Buddha has been covered with so much gold leaf over the years that it's known for its lumpy appearance. The grand teak Schwenendor Monastery is the only remaining building from the 19th century royal palace. And the Kutador Pagoda is the site of what has become known as the world's biggest book. 729 marble stone slabs of Buddhist scripture, each housed in its own white stupa. As everywhere in Myanmar, creative skills abound here. Visit the silk weaving workshops. There's a whole road dedicated to Buddha carving. And the gold leaf workshops, where the precious metal is pounded by hand to create the fragile, tiny sheets that adorn so many Buddhas. Mandalay is also home to the famous Ubain Bridge, the world's longest teak footbridge, constructed in 1859 from teak pillars salvaged from a former palace. Water levels rise and fall dramatically throughout the year, in the dry season revealing farmland for peanut and tomato crops. And a trip to the city would not be complete without a walk or drive up Mandalay Hill. A spectacular sunset might be limited by the haze, but the views out to the Irrawaddy River make it worth the effort. Yangon, or Rangoon as it was known in colonial days, is the main international gateway to Myanmar. It's the largest city, and as yet still largely untouched by chains and corporate logos. The old colonial city, or downtown Yangon, is where most visitors will spend their time. In varying states of repair, Yangon has one of the world's greatest collections of colonial architecture. Pansadan Street and Strand Road are among the city's most prestigious addresses. There are also lots of green spaces to enjoy the shade, lakeside strolls, and rooftop terraces for those sunset views. As a major city, there's a wide choice of accommodation, with a growing number of 4- and 5-star hotels. Explore by rickshaw or take a guided walking tour, and be sure to leave time to wander around the markets and enjoy a break in one of the many tea houses. This is the kind of city where it pays to go slow and enjoy the detail. At the heart of downtown is the Sule Pagoda, an important site as well as a useful landmark to get your bearings. The impressive reclining Buddha is also worth seeing. But the key highlight for most visitors is the breathtaking Shwedagon Pagoda, the holiest shrine in Myanmar. Approached via 4 grand stairways, the stupa stands 99 metres high and is gilded with the metal from over 22,000 gold bars.
Major political and social changes in Myanmar have brought a new wave of intrepid travellers to this mystical nation. Myanmar's exquisite temples hold pride of place for this mesmerising country, and throughout the land, Mother Nature's awe-inspiring powers have carved out spectacles of her own. But the soul of the country is its people, colourful, welcoming and friendly. They are carrying on traditions that have not changed for 1,000 years. Traditions like the iconic one-legged fisherman of Inlay Lake, whose balancing acts will leave you spellbound. The monastery is central to life in Myanmar, and being invited to visit a nunnery in Sagonin will give you insights into the communities not available to other tourists. Join these open-hearted and friendly people for a meal as they share their lives with you. Throughout Myanmar, the architecture of the Buddhist temples and pagodas are like nothing else on earth, with their towering golden spires and intricate craftsmanship. Perhaps the most spectacular of all is the 2,000-year-old Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, complete with beautiful gilt statues. It is the most sacred Buddhist site in the country. Expert craftsmanship can be found in every corner of Myanmar. Some of the most famous is the locally produced silk and cotton fabrics, made using traditional techniques and lots of love. Sunrise over the temples of Bagan is a moment filled with wonder, and the opportunity to float above them is not one to be missed. Sundowners will see you sipping champagne as you float gracefully under the Yubian Bridge and watch the sun sink below the waters. Flowing from its source high in the Himalayas, the Irrawaddy River guides you through the heart of Myanmar. And in 2016, Scenic will be introducing a new level of luxury to the region with the launch of the Scenic Aura. This innovative ship with only 44 guests is the perfect mix of style and design. There really is no better way to explore and appreciate the Irrawaddy than from the Scenic Aura. Myanmar in all-inclusive luxury, so wonderfully scenic.
When there is more tourism, how can people in remote areas also benefit? The Netherlands-funded inclusive tourism project in Myanmar by the International Trade Center connects stakeholders along the whole tourism value chain to attract tourists to discover new and authentic places beyond the well-known highlights of the country. Only recently, it became possible to visit Kaya State and its villages. After years of armed conflict and the new prospect of income through tourism, many Kayan refugees started returning.
So we are happy they come to visit us. We are also happy they buy our stuff.
Community-based tourism, or CBT, involves locals to create meaningful exchanges and ensure long-lasting benefits for all involved. To connect local communities with those who bring tourists, familiarization trips are organized for tour operators from Yangon and international travel journalists.
Very impressive. We didn't expect it that much beautiful.
They get to engage with local partners and experience the newly developed tourism products. The projects helps the villagers to decide what they are willing to share with tourists and what not. To achieve sustainability, ITC works with national-level partners to ensure the project is in line with the country's tourism agenda.
They just facilitate. We implement our own project. Say supposing after the 3 years they will back. Then we continue with our own people.
Following the value chain means bringing the CBT product all the way to the biggest and most important tourism trade fair in the world, ITB Berlin. Here, ITC also assists with destination marketing and business-to-business.
And this is really learning lessons from 20 years of CBT. And one of the things which doesn't work is spending lots and lots of time and money working in a small village, but then not connecting to partners so that they actually have visitors.
There are more new villages asking to promote their villages as a CBT project. So I think this is a very good sign. I'm very happy with that.
Since late 2017, ITC also assists locals to develop new cultural activities in the Tanintari region. The new community tours in the old colonial town of Dawe, fishing and orchard communities of Tizit and Kalontar all complement the region's pristine beaches and islands along the Indian Ocean. One of the biggest challenges in development projects is to transfer knowledge to stakeholders in the field. ITC formed groups of local trainers in both Tanintari and Kaya, which has become a learning center, receiving study tours from other Myanmar regions interested in developing tourism. After 60 years of civil war, uniting communities is crucial. Establishing tourism raises incomes, creates jobs, especially for women and youth, and is a step to returning to peace and normality.
Myanmar. Let the journey begin.
Life begins at the end of your comfort zone, and traveling, it leaves you speechless. That turns you into a storyteller. How sweet, you always hear the greetings from the strangers. The more we traveled, the more we realized that fear makes strangers of people who should be friends. We are all connected by a love for travel. Traveling is to regulate imagination with reality. And instead of thinking of how things may be, see them as they are. Remember that happiness is a way of travel, not a destination. Myanmar National Airlines.
COVID-19 ကိုမိမိကစကာကွယ်ကြရအောင်လက်ကိုခဏခဏဆေးပါလူစုလူဝေးရှောင်ရှားပါနာစိတ်ချောင်းဆိုရင်အိုးထားပါကိုကြောင့်ကိုဆက်သွားမှဒါလုံးဝမကောင်းပါမိမိကစကာကွယ်ပါမျက်လုံးနှာခေါင်းနဲ့မျက်နှာဇက်ရဲ့ဟိုအဝေးမှာလက်ကိုငိမ့်ထားပါကိုဆက်သွားမှဒါလုံးဝမကောင်းပါ COVID-19 ဟာတကယ်ကြောက်စရာlet's save ပါအားလုံး let's save ပါဒီလိုကိုထားပါဒီကဘာမြေကထွက်သွားပါ Corona wash your hands let's fight together go away Corona stay inside avoid the crowd this is not forever let's be strong go wipe your tears and let's rebuild a better world go away from every place go away Corona
အာဟာရပြေဝါစားပါကောင်းစွာအိတ်ဆက်လို့နားပါလူများတဲ့နေရသွားတာလာတာဖြစ်နိုင်မလောက်ပါနဲ့ရှောင်ကျဉ်ထားပါမိမိကစကာကွယ်ထား COVID-19 ရဲ့အန်ရက MOH ရဲ့လမ်းညွှန်မှုတွေကိုငါတို့အတူလိုက်နာဆိုလားလုံးဝမပေါ့စားပါနဲ့တန်တရားရှိပြီးဆိုသတင်းပို့ပါကွယ်နီးစပ်ရာကျမ်းမာရေးဌာနများကတင်တို့ကိုကူညီဖို့အသင့်ရှိပါတယ်ယုံကြည်တဲ့ငါတို့တိုက်ခိုက်နိုင်မယ်ကြောက်စရာယောဂါဆို COVID-19 တ िश ူသုံးပြီးစစ်ကြဖြစ်ပါလက်ကိုလည်းခဏဆေးစေတင်တယ်
let's save ပါအားလုံး let's save ပါဒီကိုထားပါဒီကဘာမြေကထွက်သွားပါ Corona let's save ပါအားလုံး let's save ပါဒီကိုထားပါဒီကဘာမြေကထွက်သွားပါ Corona wash your hands let's fight together go away Corona stay inside avoid the crowd this is not forever let's be stronger wipe your tears and let's rebuild a better world go away from every place go away Corona
မိကစကာကွယ်ထား COVID-19 ရဲ့အန်ရက MOH ရဲ့လမ်းညွန်မှုတွေကိုငါတို့အတူလိုက်နာဆိုလားလုံးဝမပေါ့စားပါနဲ့တန်တရားရှိပြီဆိုသတင်းပို့ပါကွယ်နီးစပ်ရာကျမ်းမရေးဌာနများကတင်တို့ကိုကူညီဖို့အသင့်ရှိပါတယ်ယုံကြည်တယ်ငါတို့တိုက်ခိုက်နိုင်မယ်ကြောက်စရာယောဂါဆို COVID-19 တ िश ူသုံးပြီးစစ်တာဖြစ်ပါလက်ကိုလည်းခဏဆေးစေခြင်းဒီlet's save alone let's saveဒီလိုထားပါဒီကဘာမြေကထွက်သွားပါကိုရိုနာ let's save alone let's saveဒီလိုထားပါဒီကဘာမြေကထွက်သွားပါကိုရိုနာ Wash your hands, let's fight together. Go away, Corona. Stay inside, avoid the crowd. This is not forever. Let's be stronger, wipe your tears and let's repay a better world. Go away from every place. Go away, Corona.